Here we go. Welcome to Valhalla. Cyberpunk Bartender action. Cat, can you please be careful? She's so weird. This is part 5, and this will be definitely the last episode of this series temporarily and maybe permanently. Did I get your letter yet? I didn't check the mail yesterday. It usually comes around about an hour from now, so maybe when I get up to feed the cats, I will go check my my mail. Welcome to the stream, Fat Sparrow. Good to see you. So, yeah, so this is episode 5, and will probably be the last one for either a while or maybe even permanently. We'll see. All right. This is one of the few games where I don't mind my cat laying on my arm because I don't really need to do much. It's just mostly reading and pressing X. All right. So we're on day 7. My electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the $8,000 needed. Jill bought what she needed. I forget what I bought. What did I buy? Oh yeah, the Daruma. That's what we got. And we need to save up 8,000. So currently we have 4,600. We just need to make 33.29 to get what we need. All right, let's go to work. Evening, Gil? Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait. That's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. See, Jill? He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, what does he have a copy? Why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. I'm gonna keep calling him Gil just so we know which Jill I'm referring to. Thanks, I guess. Or maybe I'll call him Jill sometimes. It'll be random. What are you gonna make me wash? What? Are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right, though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. It's usually the other way around. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. It's kind of funny how, like, far in the future there's internet antennas. You'd think everything would just be wireless and no antennas needed. Yeah, that just seems weird. Anyway. Hey, boss. Why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours. But I told you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it, but mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours. It's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right. Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but you know. All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best we can. Yeah. So cheer up. Clients smell sadness and fear, and we don't want that. I'll go to my office. Okay. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Not really, no. Anyway, let's start the day. Oh man, 2%? I pretty much, when I'm at home, I have my phone plugged in at all times. It's only when I'm away from home that my phone isn't plugged in. And then I don't really use my phone very much when I'm away from home, so I don't know. My phone's usually pretty good when it comes to power. Anyway. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Jill? Hmm? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me. I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss, some Brian guy's looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a minute. She'll, you heard her. It's alright. I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Haha, don't worry. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. What can I get for you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Sugar rush. How much booze should we put in it? It's kind of weird that you control how strong a drink is. Let's give him 2. And then we mix it. And we serve it. Here. Yeah. This one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh, they never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leaks during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC-certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Okay, no worries, Sparrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be going for about 2 hours. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales? Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough. Oh, sorry, you'll find out soon enough? Huh. Sorry? I'm getting the voices wrong. Oh, nothing, don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Jill. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was that whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up, though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough. Thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Give me one of those, please. Sure. Give him a suplex. Through an announcer table. Alright. 4 Bronson. 3 Flanger Guide. 3 Karmatrine. A small twist on the pile driver, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. Oh yeah, pile driver and suplex, that's cool. Here. The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Jill called you Jill, though. It's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Jill. What? Huh, I see. Sorry, Brian, I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yes. If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? clean and timely delivery of the correct orders. A top-notch bartender. Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Oh, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella, and get me a big beer, please. Huh, sure, on it. 12124. I'm pretty proud of the fact that I remember the ingredients for the beer. I know it's kind of useless to know the ingredients for a drink in this game. Like, it has no purpose, but it just kind of like, I don't know. I like testing my memory sometimes, that's all. Are you sure you're fine? You know Sai, right? Of course, what's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during that whole affair and... Oh, right, that. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I have... Yeah, I figured as much. Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say something. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough? I don't think clearly when under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm on a bit of edge. I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it. Yeah, maybe you'll want his services. What's his name? I believe it was Art Vondelay. Oh, that Art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Sai. So, you still have hope? I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Sai, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now, I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, unless, or useless or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Something sweet to calm her down. That one sounds all right. So, not the blue fairy. Okay, I'm gonna pick the most expensive one that's not the blue fairy. 320. Piano woman it is. All right. 5 Adelaide. 5 Bronson. 2 powdered Delta. 3 Flanger Guide. And 3 Karmatrine. And we age it. And we mix it. And we serve it. Here. Thanks. Seems you really like Sai. I think it's actually pronounced Say, if I'm not mistaken. I think they kind of made that illusion before. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say's more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry, I brought that topic up at bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my friends' frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Wow. Sorry about the outburst. No kidding. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Jill, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. She's told us like 5 times to not call her Miss Stella. She just wants us to call her Stella. Yeah, we keep calling her Miss Stella. Sure, leave it to me. That was a quick... quick one. God damn, is it chilly outside. I'm back. Huh? What would a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. A detective guy comes in. Cat Boomer girl greets him. They start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibatsu Korra offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. I see. While I won't deny Zaibatsu Korra is anything but innocent. When you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know, and true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Core has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program, they started as making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. Yes, but we also hold the AI Reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilim prison. AI went rogue. Transfer it to a delivery drone or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair point, although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. Michael McSaucy, welcome man, good to see ya. The city also has a stronger economy. Zaibatsu Core's success has made more and more companies bring their products here. And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face. It was good. I didn't really get up to much. I met a couple of friends for lunch. We went to the Wink and Owl, and I had that delicious Philly beef dip, and I had some poutine, and yeah, and then I was just streaming and hanging out, and that was it. Didn't get up to much beyond that. Had some drinks while streaming in the evening, but yeah, that's kind of how it went. But thanks for asking, man. Some ribs? No. Oh yeah. The riblets. Yes, we did order one order of salt and pepper riblets. Those are really good. I really should well, maybe not too frequently, but I feel like almost like about once a month I should go check out the Wink and Owl. Go for wing night, go for riblet night. Yeah. But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Core's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day. It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. You have a good point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All of the companies coming down here need personnel. The unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. More jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey you, don't just sit there. Give me a Zen star. Wow, what a jerk. Sure. Zen star. All right. Is 4 of each ingredient. Wow. That's kind of cool. On the rocks and mixed. You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice, but you're dead wrong. Wow. Well, maybe when we hang out next week, maybe we should go to the Wink and Owl again. Grab some food. Here. God, this is awful. It's your order, though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, there's still a luxury belonging only to a few. Yeah, that makes sense. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. Nice, man. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. That's the left for you. They never want to have a conversation because they know that their points are invalid and often based on bias. Yeah, mature, whatever. I'm going to take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend. That much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks. Keep it up. Your face brightened for a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Say might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just get me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please. On it. Alright, bad touch. On the rocks and mix. Whoops. Only 2. I remember this one party I went to, the guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. What? They didn't seem offended to me, though. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, "I made a classy bad touch." Wouldn't you line up to slap him? No? Are you okay, Jill? I'm fine. Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Vondelay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl? Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... What? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that. A dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about is Say is people. Why's that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well, I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga, and... Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot about all that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She's surely found a way out. I just hope she's well wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. Really, an ice cream? You want another drink, Mr. Vondelay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then, I'll have a piano man. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine, get his order. Piano man. Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi. Please do. Right then. You've been generous today. He made my night with his discoveries on Say's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. I think I've had enough for today. How are you feeling? Better than when I came in at the very least? Thank you for everything. Please come again. Phew, it's been quite the day. At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again at the... oh God, at the majestic Hall of Heroes. Calm until now. We meet again, bartender. Look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Virgilio. Virgilio. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much the last time you came. Pronunciations are a silly thing society imposes on letters. Oh my god, this person is, like, annoying as hell. They want you to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilio. We are all little toys winded by the cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's, I was jogging. Dressed like that? I can jog however I want. Goddamn joggers. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Fake. Eh? What do they mean by fake? Something fake. Let's look at the names and see if something sounds fake. Suplex or Moonblast. Piano Woman. I'm gonna go with Piano Man. Or no, Piano Woman? Yeah, the Piano Woman. Here you go. Now tell me why this is fake. Because I didn't even try? Your expectations of me giving a damn about the abstract order are fake. Bravo, brilliant. Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. Should probably say everything that comes in. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me, stop touching the exhibits. You're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. Eh? He still fails to realize that I'm the curator here. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. I can give him pure ingredients, so, oh, the bottled drink. Yeah, let's just give him some absinthe. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Ah, yes, beautiful. Hey, you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember, maybe? Yeah, I think... No. We haven't met. Ever, at all. That's an interesting reaction. Yes, Dana, your sister is certainly cute. Can I leave, please? Fine. We discussed what we had to anyways. Careful out there. Thank God. A pleasure meeting you, Jill. Same to you, Robert. Please come again. Bartender, if you're done ogling Mr. Hollow Cal suit, would you mind giving me a drink? Sure, what do you want? I want to leave. Bye, bartender. Ah, that guy's obnoxious. Huh? Second time he ran off like that. He's either hiding here or would rather not be found by the police. What do you think, Jill? I know nothing of it. Of course you don't. Are we done for the day? Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh, shoot. That Virgilio guy. So you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? What? Jill stuff. Don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian? Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh. Him? So it's a guy? An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah? It must be nothing. That was a... No, that felt like that was a quicker day. We got the whole day done in like 45 minutes. It's a good thing. Alright, we have almost enough money to pay the bills. And we still have quite a few days, like 5 days. Jill is a bit tense. Buying a shoulder massager will prevent her from getting too distracted. Shoulder massager. Hey, there it is. That was weird. Cat was meowing oddly. The Kira Mickey blog. Let's check this out. Thanks, GC, Glitch City. Oh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I could feel the optimism in the air. Even after all the struggles, you still come to see me, and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd in my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agency approved it. This was by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Mickey. Hi everyone, are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. And it's all thanks to you, thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all of your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. Love, Mickey. Wow. By bodyguards, does she mean the fan club or... AM Township 64 announced. New waifu machine. What? Sukeban Soft just unveiled a new line of personal computers for the anime enthusiast market. This is after several attempts at appealing to a broader audience with the Uranus game console. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? The Uranus game console? Launch games have been announced as well. They include popular franchises like Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. We're going for the weeb audience, said Kiriri51, a Sukeban Soft janitor. What's dignity anymore? Sukeban Soft plans to launch the AM Townships sometime next year. The EKDV-186 gets historic update. Weapon enthusiasts are freaking out right now over a firmware update that Makis Heavy Industries is releasing for the EKDV-186 line of assault rifles. Full compatibility with Nano Camo has been announced, allowing civilian models of this weapon to use the use of nano camouflage and the option to customize their look for free with the help of the Nano Camo app. We've been using nano camo in the battlefield for a year now. Makise's chairperson told the Augmented Eye during a phone conversation, and thanks to its flexibility, we can now sneak past the enemies using the environment to our favor. Our equipment is basically invisible with Nano Camo. The Nano Camo update will be released this month. Apollo Bank is being attacked, thread 4. I feel like we read this last time. Can confirm the situation. Finally reached its end. The huge attacker was shot dead, but yeah. So it tells me that there's something new, but it's just like the top one. I wish they would have like symbols beside these that would let you know which ones you've read and which ones you haven't. Oh, what's this? I don't think I've been able to click on her before. Alright, let's just go to work. Good evening. Ah, hello, Jill. And that cage. I, brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard. I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cap. What does that mean? Wait, there are no evil onmyoji here. Boss, what the F? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat. Well, that's even better. Hey, Four. Four? So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. So I'd rather have him here, at least today. Oh, well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office, please? In my office, please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, Four, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Jill, how do you always come so early? Shouldn't that be why do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep. Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Well, speaking of corgis, or corgis, yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog? Another dog? Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer? Oh, that's the employee. Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shoot. The part-timer is here. Huh? He came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba. Oh, Shiba Emu? Shiba... Is that what they're called? Shiba Emus? He's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny-looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyways, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyways, he will mostly help getting orders. bringing clients in and cleaning, but you ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. Grizzly temple. Is that what the corgis were drinking? Was grizzly temples? Maybe. Oh shit, I messed it up. And we blend. Here. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this crap? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Cypher Toy Company? What? No. Don't lump me with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to Sierra. Hey, Mr. Din, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see ya. Sierra? Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. Sierra is what I love, but damn is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help Sierra be the best it can be. What do you do at Sierra? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh, that actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that. Yeah, here. Now let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. Well, it's a Fluffy Dream. Let me get to my break and I will feed you girls. Kitty cats are asking for food. Since he's starting the job, I'm not going to give him any Karmatrine. I don't want him to get drunk. Fluffy Dream. Well, this one's nice. So, why did you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler's certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it... Hey. It's a cat. A cat! Hey, Four, weren't you in Boss's office? Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was Force. Hello, Four. Oh, sorry. My vision doubled there for a second, and I thought it said Force. I didn't think I realized how tired I was. But I haven't slept well the last 2 nights. But anyway, back to the game. Hello, Four. Let's play. No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. 4, go back to office. Boss's office. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Okay. Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. Eh? That voice. So, what happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one. Don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby, and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to rein my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know. The security systems of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I hear you were at the bank, then I find out you disappeared. And now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at that bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they gave to the White Knight. You've seen the lynches they give to any White Knight they find. Okay. So they lynch the White Knights, yeah. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill, please, I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. I mean, yes. I mean, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. So we need one that says soft. There we go, Blue Fairy. Blue fairy's the only one. She wants soft, so we won't put any Karmatrine in it. Careful. Yay, this will help me calm down a bit. So, what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Ooh, sounds rough. Good thing I drink lots of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing. You just sound, cheerful. I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am, talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally foul. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey, hey, Jill, I want another drink. A Bleeding Jane. She asked for a Bleeding Jane, but is it really the best idea to give her one? Somebody asks me for a drink, I'm just gonna assume they know what's best for themselves. If it's an error on their part, then it's something they need to deal with. I'm not gonna beat myself up for serving something to somebody that they asked for. How did I mess that up? One Bronson. Oh, 3 Flanger guide, not Bronson. Sorry, not Karmatrine. Good thing I pay attention to the drink when it's done to make sure it's the right one. Here. Cheers. So, how were things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing. Cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics still numbing me. I'm guessing that's some kind of Pain reliever. Anesthetic. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine, I'm fine. That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here, I don't know. I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. You were just worried. I bet she's just still in shock. Yeah. Jill? Want me to make sure she's fine on her way? Please. Alright. I'll go and take my break now. Alright. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go feed the cats. And we'll finish off this day. And if we get done early, then, well, maybe we'll do an additional day. All right. Give me about 3 minutes. I'm going to feed the cats, and I'll be back. And we'll continue. too much heavy stuff lately. What's considered heavy and what's not heavy? Phew, hope everything goes all right. Ah, hey, Jamie. Jamie?
Ah, Jill. Jillian isn't here, I see.
Are you all right? You look distracted.
I'm fine, don't worry.
If you say so.
Jill.
Sorry. Jill. Where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient.
4?
4's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today, so I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone.
Ah, I see.
What can I get you?
The usual gut punch.
Coming right up. Nothing like a gut punch. He's a big tough guy. Let's give him 4. Here.
I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something.
Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Jill's the only one that pays attention to that, though.
Really?
He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. But seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. Really? Yep. Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So what's on your mind that's distracting you so much?
Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason.
You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say?
I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually.
How so?
The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those.
The bounty hunter part comes here. Comes where?
If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it, You could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh, sure. Bitter, you say? Bitter, you say? Let's get him, if there's one that's manly and expensive. Girly? No, not Sunshine Cloud. There we go, Pile Driver. That one's manly as well. Suplex. 334, and what's this one? 433. So it's just the Bronson and the Karma Train that were switched. Interesting. Grizzly Temple's most expensive. What's better, throat burning or tongue burning? I think tongue burning is better than throat burning. Let's give him a suplex. Here. Ah, yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. Hello, Lagatha. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. No, don't worry. Although, I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed class. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Oh yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid. But yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. That's kind of funny.
Damn, why hasn't that been made into a movie? So there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter, using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So no, Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. Oh, sorry, that was him saying. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh, that story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please. Sure. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Say it with me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Jillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting, though, when I compare you two. It's obvious Jillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Jillian. Will you? Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face. And that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. So you still work here? I knew it. Quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job. I need a drink badly, and I remember this crack house was nearby. I think I remember this guy. Why does the thing around his neck look like a joint on a robot or something? Is that a tattoo? Is that jewelry? Is he really got a crease where his neck turns? I don't know. What can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane. On it. He wants a Bleeding Jane. Here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions, and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with this Celia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other, and they recommend me. I don't ask questions, and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared poopless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. Agreed. I guess. It almost became a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corps' headquarters and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corps' building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would be still alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't. I just hate teenagers. It's interesting, though. A big corporation in control of is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I don't think I completely agree with that. I think both can be equally dangerous. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. No poop. Alright, give me a Zen star and try not to mess it up. Really? Coming right up. What do you mean by don't mess it up? On the rocks, and mixed, and stop, and serve. Here. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. So, where's the red comet? My boss, Jill, 4's headed your way. Let's play. 4, let's play. Oh, a customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And a cat? The cat's mine. His name's 4. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them, but I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. Oh, weirdo. So, I'll take my leave. Wow, please come again. Don't count on it. Whoa. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. For's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go, play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened with Say? That boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So you missed Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. The days definitely are going faster. Not that I'm complaining, it's just, I don't know. It's interesting. It's an interesting approach the game has taken. Alright, we already have enough money. Jill's beer stash is running out. Buy some to prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay. Let's buy some beer. There's some discount beer in the shop. Monster Girlfriend Chirari becomes the best-selling video game of all time. Really? The waifu revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. What started as a trend has since gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, which allows people to live full-time inside their computers. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that the popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut, with millions of copies shipped in Glitch City alone. Worldwide, the game has shipped nearly 90 million copies since its launch in March, making it a record holder that won't quit. Is the waifu age real? Well, there's your answer. Let's look at this AM Township thing. Hype. Literally no games. Is anyone else tired of this monster girl meme? No, no, no. I'm going to marry a monster girl. I just want actual gameplay next time. Why would you want gameplay in a Sukaban game? I don't know. All I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Wow, they're actually it's like they're commenting on their own thing, on their own game. Any info on the hardware? It's probably going to be yet another underpowered piece of crap. It's not like the competition is any better. Meh. I think I'll just quit gaming. Nothing but trash as of late. Funny you should say that. Yeah, remember when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care? Me neither. Gonna buy one? Depends on the library. Alright, let's save it up. We're actually about halfway done the game now. Let's go to work. Good evening. Ah, Jill, good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming until sometime later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur on my lap. Why? He only weighs a kilogram? That is an incredibly malnourished cat. I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any clients you're acquainted with. The more, the merrier. You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whatever or whoever they were looking for. Huh. Anyways, we better start working. Yeah, you better. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. I want a fluffy dream. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream. Do you have money to pay for the drinks? Well, Do you? Yes, I have money. The girl asked for a fluffy dream, but she's got to be crazy if she thinks she's getting alcohol so easily. Alright, so we give it to her without any karmatrine. Here you go. Wow, I actually got a drink. So who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past? Stalk? Oh, right, I'm a ghost. Or so you say. That guy, yeah. Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas, Jill? Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas, Jill? That's... yeah, I don't know. Jill, please. Jill, please. It would have been funny if he reacted to that. Sorry, kid. I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID. Here. Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So if you would please leave. I can't leave, not after trying so hard to even get here. Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How did you know my name? I saw your ID. It could have been a fake ID. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least. You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here? What was the incident from last week? Oh, what do you care? I can do whatever I want. Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can, should, and probably will stop you. I just wanted to be more wild, you know? Wild? My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take a college preparation course. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore. So you came to a bar? Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me. You remind me of this client I had a while ago. She passed out in the street, and my boss brought her here. Your attitude reminds me of how she got once drunk. Okay, I can see that now. I forgot about that. Huh? Yeah, bitter about the pressure exerted on her. Hers was workplace pressure, but you still remind me a lot of her. So what of it? So before you think anything else, calm down. I don't want you to go through what she went through. I'm calm. So let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed. Yes? Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing things wrong. What? If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. It's valid. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be able to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do. Don't you think you should start there? Huh? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy, sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home. Do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill? All right. Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up. Oh, a doggy. Hello, little girl. Oh, poop. G&J, how are you doing? You're late. Missed me, Jay? You're too early. Ah, good to see you here. That's actually kind of cool how he calls them G and J, because they're both named Jill. But one is spelled with a G and one with a J. It's a smart dog. Smart Shiba Emu. Boss, will he be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course, I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Paw. Sir, yes, sir. Training, of course. He's only shouting sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. I never said I did a perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh, crap. Hey, not in my office. In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. It looks like the character from Akira. The main character. Was his name Akira? Yes.
Bathroom. Oh, sorry, it's only for clients. That look on his face is pretty funny. Oh, promise me you'll buy something afterwards. It's that door over there. Who the hell are you? The other one. Sheesh. Oh, so he went into the ladies' washroom? I said get out of my desk. Oh, he went to her office. But the world's ending. It was just a motorcycle. They're the four riders then. Those are horsemen, and it already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need a rest anyways. What can I get you? Piano woman would be nice. Sorry, didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars blast. Sure. I'm gonna give him the piano woman. Age it, and then we mix it, and we serve it. Here. You look happy. Shut up. Is that motorcycle out there yours, mister? Call me Mario. And yes, it's mine. Sorry for the noise. Oh, don't worry. It's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. So, what do you work as, Mario? I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail of my engine's sound wherever I go. Sounds kind of douchey. I'm a rebel. F the red lights, F the speed limits, F the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am. Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady? I'll be back before long, don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who was she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that you're not cute, and it's not like I'm into girls either. Some of the writing is good, and some of the writing is just... It feels very immature. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just... So... Where do you work, Mario? I told you, I'm a rebel. Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? I'm from a courier company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. I'm always around the city, and I know it like the palm of my hand. Don't you mean the back of your hand? Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks around here. The Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, B. What? Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess a Moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Gut Punch. Yeah, that one. Give him a Moonblast.
And we need to blend this one, so I need to let it go a long time. There we go. Here. Ha, this is good. It's a moonblast. No, never mind. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image? It isn't working? Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute. Cute? So why do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's ties. If we applied that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but other bikers... That sounded like something someone in high school would say. It's just advice. Don't take it too personally. And why is it that we only ID'd that one chick? Why not ID him? He might not be of age. No, you're right. I don't have to be that way. Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that. I see. Will you have another drink, or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Get me a fringe weaver. Sure. I don't like girly drinks because I find they're too sweet. That's why I like beer. Beer is just kind of nice. I don't know. Here. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. Say, that guy over there. Jill, what's up with him? Are you dating him? No. Is he seeing anyone? Oh, God. Not as far as I know. Do you think he... No, never mind. I said nothing. Thank you for everything. Please come again. This is what they want the world to be like. They want everybody to be part of the rainbow community. The rainbow mafia. Ah, Jill, you heartbreaking F-boy. Eh, what? Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Jill. Okay, careful. Well, let's save it up. We might come back to this one day. But I kind of think that this is it for me with this game. It's not bad, it's just... a 20-hour... 20-plus hour... visual novel seems like a bit overkill. But anyway, that's going to be it for me for today and for this series. I don't think I'm going to be coming back to this. It's not bad, but I feel like the time investment and what I get out of it is not... I can't justify it. So anyway, tomorrow we will be playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I'm going to try to finish it tomorrow. There might be one more episode on Sunday, but I'm going to do my best to finish it tomorrow. And after that, well, you got it, Solid Snake tomorrow. And then on Monday for sure, I'm going to be starting Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And on Tuesday, I'll be starting Dead Age. And if I, by chance, finish Bloodstained tomorrow afternoon, then I'll actually start Dead Age on Sunday. So, anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll be seeing you around. You're looking forward to Castlevania? Awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very curious to see if it's going to be as good as people make it out to be. Because I think the two standards, Hollow Knight and Castlevania Symphony of the Night, those are the two that are like considered as the benchmarks for Metroidvania games, and I think Super Metroid as well. But I think more so Symphony of the Night than Super Metroid. But anyway. All right. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, Mr. Din, and yeah, we'll see you around. Take care, everybody, and bye-bye.